Hello, 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 and it is 10:40 my time. I wanted to come on here real quick and show you. Let me tell you what I did. I just took a shower, came out of the shower, and my hair is starting to dry out, so I'm gonna have to re-wet it because I wanted to show you all. I wanted to show you all something different. I have not been combing my hair. I've been finger combing my hair, so it's it can be a little time consuming if you don't use like the right products to kind of help loosen that hair up. But outside of me wearing my hair pretty much the same way right now, because that's just good for me right now, easy for me and simple with things that I have going on. Well, it works. But I don't think I told you all, excuse me, that I hadn't been actually combing my hair like with a utensil. So I got out and I decided to comb through it, and I did the method where you start with the ends of the hair and work your way till you get to the end, so it just goes straight. See how easy that's going through? That's nice. That's good stuff right there. And I'm gonna tell you all something else. My ends, my ends have never just been super raggedy or anything like that, but they're really good now. I mean, all that trimming all the time. I mean, all of us really, we have different hair. I mean, there's similarities, but we do have different hair, and what we do to our hair makes things happen a little differently. All of that. And by now, I would have needed another trim. My hair is holding up, like, to me, remarkably well. And so I feel like, who was that? I subscribed to Long Hair Don't Care, and she had her hair fro'd out, and she was daring everybody. She dared you to rock your fro, to just really do the natural thing. And she looks cute with it too, by the way. And you ought to check out, excuse me, there's a video of her and her husband, or I'm going to tell you something. There are some people on here that they are just a joy to watch. And then when they incorporate their family, oh my goodness. I've told you that Who is Sugar, when she brings her sons, her husband, her sisters, her mom, that cat, oh my goodness, that cat. And Taryn 916, her little girl, oh, when she's singing, I think that is so cute. But Long Hair Don't Care. Well, I was talking about the fro, so let me get back to that. Her husband is coming in on a video of hers, not the one about the fro. She's doing like a product review, and that is the cutest video. He is talking about show enough. And if you all remember The Last Dragon, you'll remember show enough. And The Last Dragon had, what was that cute guy's name? I can't think of it right now, because I thought he was just it back then. I'm trying to think of his name. He had a real different kind of name. And Vanity was in it. Anyway, check that video out. Long Hair Don't Care. And so I was thinking about her when I saw how my hair looked, and it feels good. It feels really, really good. I just wanted to show you all, as we go along here, what things look like, because I haven't seen my hair like this. So this is new to me too. And I imagine, boy, if I picked this out and made it a perfect little round fro, OMG. Let's see. Excuse me, allergies might make the outside of my nose itch. I'm sure if you have any issues like that, you understand where I'm coming from. But Taryn 916 had a video, and she was showing how she just takes this pick and she just kind of lifts her hair, because she likes big hair, and it's cute on her too. So I was thinking about that, because a lot of times I use my fingers and do what she was doing with this pick. So guess what I went and bought? Bam. What? I know y'all, I'm a 70s baby, so what? Yes. Soul Power. So strong. But look at this, going right through it. Because of course, when I started combing, I used this at first. And I started at the ends and worked it out and came through. It wasn't a lot of work because I co-washed, and I'm gonna have to re-wet my hair because now I'm doing this video and running my mouth. But I co-washed, and this product was bought by me at Sally's. It was not sent to me. I was not asked to do a review of it or anything like that. But I mentioned it before. I like the co-wash. Can you see that? I like the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash. This is my favorite. I love this stuff. I really do. I love it so much, that's my third container of it. So ever since I've been co-washing, I've been using that. I did buy some more of the Giovanni, which is what I like, the direct leave-in. Okay, but, and again, not getting paid. It's just me sharing a little something about what I use. Now, I'm not putting that Giovanni in my hair tonight because I saw something on the shelves when I went to Walmart, for those of you who don't know the little nickname we've given it. I also call it the black hole because a lot of times when you go in there, you don't come right back out. About this. I want to try this. I've tried other things in this line, but I haven't tried this. So I'm gonna moisten my hair back up, and I'm gonna try that. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. I went to the movies tonight, and I went to see the Tyler Perry movie. I enjoyed it. It was funny. That Tyler Perry, he's something else. He is something else. I have to tell y'all this. I was at the Taco Bell with my husband one night, and that would be the Taco Bell in Cedar Hill, and I kept looking at this guy looking at us, and he kept walking around, and I was like, man, he looks familiar. And my husband said he favored this guy that he knows. And I told him, I said, well, when he leaves, I'm going to tell you who I think he looks like. And, you know, with him being dressed different, I just didn't want to walk up and say anything. Plus, I'm like this. I won't walk up and just say anything to a person anyway. It's a person that's famous or whatever. Because I believe they do have the right to have some regular people time. Even though, you know, they know when they get into that life, you know, you lose some of that. But I try to give them what they need, you know. Try to be fair and everything. It was Mr. Brown. What? So these little young guys, excuse me, my nose is itching. I'm telling you, it's got to be my allergies. These little young guys were there, and they were sitting down in the dining area eating, and they got up, and it was funny because I wondered why they all walked out almost single file, one by, you know, like in a line. And they walked out, and probably a minute later, they turned around and came back in, and they walked over to this guy. And keep in mind, he had on one of these nice shirts, you know, like these, you know, these young dudes be wearing. And he had on these, you know, the jeans. Y'all know what I'm talking about, and the shoes and all. You know, you had to see to get down to understand what I'm talking about. So they walked back in, and they walked up to him and said, "I'm sorry, excuse me." They had like a group lead. "Are you Mr. Brown?" And he says, "Yes." And I mean, he didn't even sound, you know, the voice wasn't brown, the clothes weren't brown. Not that I would expect that man to be in Taco Bell dressed like that, but it's just funny how it kind of throws you off a little bit because the lighting wasn't like lit up, but he was walking. He just kept kind of walking through, and I kept thinking, why is he walking through like that? He think he knows somebody? What's going on? So the youngster asked me if I would take a picture of all of them after he got permission from Mr. Brown, so I did that. And then I fell into down to earth mode. Like, I'm talking to him like he my neighbor down the street. Why did I lean up against the little bar area? And like I've been knowing him forever, right? After they said who he was, you know, after they, you know, confirmed what I thought but didn't know. I looked at him, I said, "Where your wife at?" I know it's insane, right? I mean, I didn't sweat him for anything. I didn't ask for a picture with him or anything like that. I just said, "Where your wife at?" And he said, "She's out there in the car." So anyway, I told him to tell her I said hello like she would know who I am. He said okay, and he got his food, told us to have a good evening. We told him to have a good evening, and boom, that was it. But I just thought that was so funny. I had to share that with you all. So, I hope y'all had a great weekend. I got some more stuff to do. It's 10 to 11 here in Texas. That's Central Time. So, yeah, I got some things to do. Because my mom's already invited me over for dinner tomorrow. I've already gone and picked up the rest of my baking supplies to make my step-grandson some Spider-Man cake pops that his mom doesn't know I'm doing. So I'm glad about that. She said she's going to have 40 kids there, and I can do that, but this time, you know, when I make cake pops, I make them and I just kind of do my own abstract designs on them. And I'll sprinkle my little business on them. Whatever it is I want to do to decorate them and make them cute. But since this is themed, I'm trying my hand at something a little different for the first time. So I don't think it'll be a problem. I've gotten everything that I need to make this beautiful. And I'm going to go by the Cake Carousel. I know I'm telling y'all a bunch of stuff that you probably don't care anything about, but y'all know this is a random channel. It's random. I'm going to be bloop, 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 bloop all over the place. So I'm going to probably go and buy, well, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I just thought of something else. I'm going to find me some Spider-Man buckets, and I'm going to put those cake pops off in those buckets. I'm just thinking, and then I'm going to cellophane wrap them. You know what would be cute is if I could find some Spider-Man cellophane, which that may be a stretch to do. I'll work it out. Anyway, I'll chat with y'all later. I hope you're having a wonderful night. And thank you for watching. Thank you for showing me some love. Vivi Love, I haven't heard from you in a while. So what's going on with you? And did you enter that contest? All right, I'll talk to you all later. I got to wet this stuff down and throw my business in and get the curls back to popping. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night.